First of all, let me ask you, what is a waste? Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. But do you know that waste does not only come in the form of solids? In fact, it can also be water, which we call wastewater. Do you want to know how does it look like? You better check this out. Wastewater refers to the effluent from different human activities. Thus, wastewater is simply the dirty water that comes from different establishments and discharged into water bodies. Its source could be from domestic sewage, which includes wastewater from home, hotels, restaurants, schools, hospitals, apartments, and the like. Or it could also be from a non-sewage, such as from floods and wastewater generated from agricultural facilities. But do you know that wastewater also has different types? Okay, I'll show you. First is the black water, which is from toilet fixtures, dishwashers, and food sinks that has poop, tissue, and wipes. Thus, they are highly contaminated and is very pathogenic. Next is gray water, or the wastewater from bathroom sinks, laundry machines, bathtubs, and so on. It's technically sewage that does not contain poop or urine. Lastly is the yellow water, or basically urine collected with specific channels and not contaminated with either black water or gray water. Watch this. In certain parts of the world, just like here in the Philippines, wastewater are directly thrown into the bodies of water. Thus, it becomes a water pollution. If water is polluted, then marine life is also affected. Thus, aquatic animals may die. But it is not just them who are at risk, also us. Wastewater carries and transports diseases and illnesses which could lead to death. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, about 4,200 people die each year from diarrheal disease. Nice question, huh? I'm glad you asked that. Yes, wastewater could still be used for future use. How? You better check this out. Wastewater undergoes various treatments before it can be used again. In Metro Manila, most of the residents are connected to sewage systems, wherein their sewage flows through the connected pipes and reaches the sewage treatment plant. It is where the wastewater is being filtered and treated to remove harmful chemicals. Once it passed the qualifications, it can now be returned to the bodies of water. However, there are still residents who are not connected to sewage system, so another procedure is to dislodge the septic tank via vacuum truck unit services, which collect all wastewater from different septic tanks and transport it to the septic treatment plant. Here, it also filters the wastewater, then its effluent will be sent to the sewage treatment plant. So, this is how wastewater is being treated. More importantly, do you know that currently Maynilad has 20 wastewater treatment plants, while Manila Water has 39. Outside NCR, we also have 2 in Bulacan, 1 in Baguio, and 1 in Bataan. Across the country, there are also septic treatment plants operating. However, only 5% of the total population is connected to sewer network, which results to only 10% of treated wastewater. Thus, facilities for treatment are insufficient in treating the national wastewater. Due to this, wastewater becomes a major water pollutant in the country.
As much as we want to improve the number of wastewater treatment plants here in the Philippines, it wouldn't be possible since there is lack of support in funding. So, as an alternative solution, we are proposing the practice of the basic 3 Rs, not only in solid waste, but also in wastewater. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
So, let's not waste wastewater. Maximize it. How about you? Are you still gonna waste the waste?